Hi Pisces, welcome to your work and finance reading. This is new, or it's something new that I'm doing. So we're only doing March to the end of March going into April. And then in April, I'll do a whole entire monthly work and finance reading for you guys. Please comment below so I know as to what you like, what you guys don't like. Like, subscribe, please share this video with anybody who you think needs to hear these messages. Now, after doing this reading and looking at everything, your base card, and doing my meditation, I spent a minute or two with it just so I can get some downloads. Right off the bat, this is talking about the Pisces that's semi-involved with somebody at work, or somebody is helping you get a job who is a younger female, and the boss happens to be a fire sign male. It's almost as if you're even dealing with two individuals, some of you Pisces. One that's close to your age and younger, and the other one is older than you. Just period. They're older than you. I see Leo and Gemini in the table, but I really strongly feel like this is a Leo or a fire sign individual, Aries or Sagittarius. And like I said, there is Lover on the table. So let's just go ahead and begin. Some of you are definitely looking for work. And those that are looking for you, you have applied, and the person who is considering hiring you is a fire sign male, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They are boss. They make boss moves. They're go-getters. They're big-time entrepreneurs. You also have the 10 of Cups. So somebody from your family is either helping you. Some of you might even have a family business. Some of you are husband and wife business partners, or something along that nature, because underneath I have the Lovers in reverse. So some of you could be walking away from your lover or the partnership of this work thing that you've got going on. Some of you that are looking for work, there's a girl that's your age or younger with light hair who is going to help you get this job. Another fire sign. But I think this person likes you a lot, and they're very into you, whether you're a male or female. You have the Strength in reverse. This is not having the patience or the strength to deal with this said situation in your work life. Yeah, you just don't have the wherewithal or the bandwidth for this, is what I'm getting. And the Lovers in reverse is this love situation in your job. And you are considering whether you should move forward or not regarding this love triangle in the workplace. Whether you are that person who has a family business, maybe you want out, I don't know. Then I have the 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, which strongly indicates to me that you're quite fine to be alone. You're really okay with just handling your business alone. Because the 9 of Pentacles talks about being single or your individuality, and independently you're doing fine financially. And the 4 of Wands, which talks about your structure, your foundation, you're happy to go at it alone. You're quite all right with it. So, let's see what the other messages are right now. King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? King of Wands. Please clarify this. Okay. Yeah, this King of Wands, there's something mysterious about this person to you, and they're not putting all their cards on the table. So you're wondering what the deal is. You're wondering if you have the job, or what they're thinking, or what they're going to present. You just don't know, because right now there are being moves made behind the scenes that you're not aware of. And interestingly enough, the Moon is another card of Pisces, so there you are. All right, guys, sorry about that. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Why is the 10 of Cups here for my Pisces? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if there's a family business that's been collapsed or collapsing, or you're being thrown out of the family business, or you're leaving the family business, but you've been left out in the cold. But interestingly enough, somebody's been chucked out of the family business, if this is a family business type of thing, for those of you dealing with a family thing. Or if you are looking for a job, maybe somebody in your family just financially cut you off, and now you've got to go out there and get some gig on your own. Why is the Page of Wands? This Page of Wands is here to help. This is the male or female that, I think she's a female more or less, that she's going to help you. And a King of Pentacles. Interesting. Yeah, she might be trying to get a job for you at her job, her company, or she knows somebody, but the person that she does know that's going to help you is this King of Pentacles, which is a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This person's very grounded. They might even be a financial advisor, because that's what I heard, that they could be financially advising you. So she's assisting you to this person. She's connecting you is basically what she's doing. Strength in reverse. Not having the strength to deal with this, or the wherewithal, or the bandwidth to handle what's going on. Let's see. You received some truth and some clarity. There was something you had to figure out, and then you found out the truth, and then it just kind of like knocked you on your knees. And this does talk about contracts or something like that, and this just sort of, because this is a new beginning of like contracts or truth telling or something along those lines. Something about this you find out, and it really just, like I said, knocks you off your knees. It's just like, what? Wow. So whether it could be like you had a business partnership with your husband or wife, and they serve you papers, or they serve you a contract to sign out, like you're out of this, you're out of the family business, you're out of the family contract, whatever it is. These are contracts. Also new beginnings and hearing the truth. And this is why the strength is in reverse. So maybe this might not have been something you wanted. Anyway, let's move on. The Lover's in reverse. This is just deciding not to work with the lover, or if you're interested in somebody in the workforce. Let's see what goes on. Guys, this is a level of toxicity going on here, especially with the Lovers in reverse. So this is a choice. You are deciding against it. And maybe they're a Capricorn or a Gemini, don't know, but there's a level of toxicity dealing with this lover that you were working with, and it was just time to go. And you really are just okay to be independent, because the Four of Wands talks about marriage, structure, foundation, but with the Nine of Pentacles next to it, you're happy to go at it alone. I'm not feeling these two. If they're meant to be, they'll come back out, guys. You'll see. This definitely was calling to me. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, they did not repeat themselves. Five of Swords in reverse. You understood, for you, it might have been a bittersweet. You lost something, but you also gained something, whether that's your sanity or what. But you're no longer dealing with it. You almost don't even give a shit. It's over, it's done. Whatever. Goodbye. Archangel Michael stepped in, Sagittarius. So maybe this King of Wands is a Sagittarius. Either way, they are balancing out this whole entire workload. This is why these two cards are positive. And, this is telling me your angels are restoring the balance of your finances and or your job. Death in reverse. This means that all together, because with these two together, this bittersweet, winning something but at the cost of another situation, with the Death in reverse, this feels like, almost feels like you didn't lose everything. Like it didn't all die. You didn't lose all of it. You just missed it. So, sorry about that. You just missed, I'm trying to figure out how to say this the right way. You didn't lose everything. You didn't lose all your finances and or your job or your money. You're still okay. You missed being completely screwed, is what I'm trying to say. Because you do have new contracts coming in, new things. The whole situation on itself was what brought you down to your knees, is what was like, oh my God. But the fact, these are the clarifiers, because this is really what is. So Pisces, this just tells me you're no longer going to have to deal with this in your head. Balance is going to be restored. And you just skipped the death mark, meaning you're coming out of this unscathed. Completely unscathed. Okay. Let's see. Any other messages from my dear Pisces? When you are honest with yourself about fears of success, sorry, the lighting. There we go. No. Worse. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness. And you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear. And every successful person has struggled with and released those self-doubts. Face your financial fears. So maybe some of you are scared to break off or, leave this partnership or leave this job and go into something new. Whatever it is, even if it's something that I know you want structure and stability and finances, but you also need to be emotionally and mentally happy as well. So it's something that you guys are just going to have to deal with. And this is probably why I'm seeing death in reverse too. Just not letting something transform, not letting something change. This in itself talks about fear too. Because if it was in the upright, you would allow changes you would allow transformations. But when I saw this in reverse, it was like not allowing something to die off out of fear. But it also talks about something where you're leaving unscathed. So don't be scared, Pisces. Go forward. You're going to be just fine. And in April, let's see if the energies change or we have a different reading altogether. And until then, bye, Pisces.